Today's collectible spot, we're having a look at the Timargo Collect, Project, Battle. With 100 plus images to collect, a little bit different than the standard blind, well, I don't really would call these blind because you can kind of see which ones are inside, but generally most blind capsules, you don't really know which ones you're going to get. These particular ones, same vein, you don't quite know what you're going to get, but it's not so much the collectible inside that changes, it's the images that it projects. For ages 3 and up, I think Spot actually picked this up from the folks over at Walmart. I say the folks over at Walmart. I was just out over at Walmart and I saw them. Decided to pick them up. To follow along, you can go to www.zurutimargo.com. Zoom the camera in because you couldn't quite understand what I was saying right there. www.zurutimargo.com. Of course, not recommended for ages 0 to 3. These are a good, they're a larger pill size, but they're a good size that you wouldn't want to be, giving them to a smaller child. They may swallow it. That's really large. That's a large pill to swallow, as they say, but you wouldn't want them putting that in their mouth, certainly. Yeah, so 100 images to collect. Spot took the liberty of picking up 3. I hope, through the course of having 3 of them, that I will at least get, just had to grab my knife, I had to at least grab 3 different images. So, having said that, I got Hank here. And let's cut the first one open. Now, Timargo also was producing carded versions of these where you could actually project it and you would know which ones you're getting. I thought, in my infinite wisdom, I thought it would make more sense if I grabbed the blind versions of these and we would figure out together which images we've got. Put that one down there. Grab the next one. I don't even think it says anywhere on here. It says Zuru down below, but I don't think it's anything relative to what image it's projecting. They all seem to say Zuru on the bottom. Now you know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Let's open up the last one. Cut the plastic. It's just a little bit of plastic here. We'll cut that. I know, I'm always careful when holding a knife. Some people feel like I'm just, swinging it around with my eyes closed. I really don't do that. You do have to be careful when holding knives. Anyways, so we got our 3 Timargos. And, well, let's open this up and see what we've got. So I guess the big thing is when we open this up, we'll probably cut the lights, so I'll show you what they look like inside, well, the images. The first capsule, oh, is there tape? There is tape. Just a little bit of tape, there we go. Try that again. Alright, so, I guess this would be the Timargo. This is the button right here to project the image. I won't do it just yet. Not yet. Let's see what else we've got in here. Because there's other stuff going on. It's like an interesting, it kind of looks like the inside of a meteor. Like this would be like a goo. And opening up the pamphlet here. Oh, hey, hello. Hi, what's going on here? Okay, so already one thing that's confusing me here. If I bring the camera in, right there, you see that? See, it says T-A-M-A-G-O, Collect, Project, Battle. It says Light Up Projector, Battle Pods. That's what they're called, Battle Pods. However, for your consideration, I bring the wrapper in. It says Timargo. T-I-M-A-R-G-O. Timargo, Timargo. Timargo, Timargo. I don't know why. This peels off unless they've decided maybe they didn't want to call it that. Maybe it's See, there's a label right there. I can't even, underneath it looks like it's the same. No, you know what? I think they changed the name on it. I don't know why they would have changed the name on it. Because yeah, look at that. See right there? You probably can't see it. I'm just pointing at like white piece of paper and you don't see anything, but there's a T, and then let's get the light to shine. Right there, there's an A. T-A. That's T-I. Somehow they've decided to change the name. Why? I don't know. I'm going to keep this here for future reference. Maybe I'll put that on a jacket. Anyways, what do we even call it for the rest of this review? I'm just going to call it Timargo. That was what was on the actual capsules. Battle pods. There's all the images right there. And bring the camera in a little bit so you guys can see. There we go. If elements match, higher point value wins. What is this? Warrior defeats ninja. They've given us an example. The warrior has 60. The ninja has 34. So I see, okay, I understand that. How to play, there's also earth, fire, and water. Water defeats fire. Fire defeats earth. Earth defeats water. Rinse and repeat. There's right there. You certainly get a lot of images. I'm going to tell you right away, my level of excitement... Oh, there's nothing on the back. My level of excitement for something that just projects an image isn't as cool as perhaps if it was, you know, like a little statue. These are all right. I mean, it looks like it's like a little egg. Once again, the button is right there. Unless the images really wow me, I don't see how this is interesting. It's also like a little loop. Not really quite sure what the loop is for, but we'll get to that in a second. We've already covered the brochure, so I don't have to do it. Oh yeah, tape. Right, the tape. Keep forgetting the tape. Pop this capsule open. There's one of the eggs. This looks like a xenomorph egg. No, there's nothing inside the egg. Just wonder, delight, and some image with a rating number. This one I didn't cut the tape very well. I realized it after I did it. I'm like, wow, that's really... It's like I didn't even try. There we go. And the last one is this guy right here. I don't know if there's even a way to change batteries. Should I really be concerned with that right now? No, I don't see. This spins. I guess that is to adjust the zoom or the focus. Focus is probably what I'm thinking of. I don't see a section though to change the batteries. Unless you take, maybe there's a little gap. I won't do it, but there's like a little gap right here. Maybe you have to just pry it open. So we get 1, we get 2, and we get 3 different capsules, different eggs. So I think what I'll do is I'll hit the lights. We'll try each one, and hopefully by the fact that I got 3 different colors means I got 3 different images. But let's turn the lights off and see what we got. So spots in pitch black. Can you see me? You might be able to make out one of the capsules here. I also realized too I might need myself a piece of paper because pitch black, and especially on this backdrop, you're not going to see anything. So here's the button. Can you see my finger? But there's the button right there. Hold up the piece of paper and let's see if we can get an image. The images aren't the clearest. Maybe right there. I don't even know what that is. It looks like, let's bring the camera in a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know what that is. It looks like some sort of zombie, Grateful Dead character. It says only 20. It also looks like he's got fish hands. I don't know why he's got fish hands, but... The problem is, though, it doesn't project the most clearest of image. I can understand that maybe for the size of it... Oh, it also glows. There you go. For the size of it, I don't know. It's just underwhelming is maybe the word I would want to use. Underwhelming. The next capsule. Hey, you can kind of see it, I guess, in the dark. The next capsule. I'm going to press the button right there. Let's not point it at ourselves. Okay, this one is a little bit better. This kind of looks like a robotic dragon. You see that? Robotic, yes, robotic dragon. Yellow robotic dragon. Are we all on the same page here? It's 200. It's 200, so it would beat the one that I just had. So if my friend had this one, ooh, this one glows nice. I'm actually more interested in the fact that the eggs glow than the fact that they project an image. This turning it also does nothing. This right here does absolutely nothing. But if my friend was playing this and I had the other one, I would have lost. Maybe I would have lost my dog. Maybe I would have even lost my car. I don't know. And the last one does not work. Isn't that fantastic? No, it doesn't work. Hello? No, it does nothing. It does not work at all. Well, that is a shame. Not that it really... I mean, I don't know what I was expecting, but it's not... Yeah, this one does not work at all. Bit of a bummer that this one did not work. No, it still doesn't work. At least the other two work, but were they all that impressive? Not really. You know, as collectibles go, there's always going to be some sort of something that a company is producing where one child has one thing, one child has another, and they battle it out, and one child wins over the other. As it goes for light up, like projection images, you know, you're not going to always be playing it in the dark. You know, you kind of want to be marketing something that you can play in the daylight. You know, you can take to school, you can play. By having it only in the dark, you're eliminating one end of when a child's going to be able to play with these. The images aren't really the clearest either, so I think they're a little disappointing. That's just me. Maybe for a sleepover, if a bunch of kids get together and they want to, you know, play some sort of battle game, sure, maybe. I think the cooler end of it is the fact that they light up. This one doesn't really light up as well, but this one lights up quite well. This one would have lit up really well had it actually worked. No, it does not work. Coincidentally enough, these were on an end display at Walmart, and I think they were marked down in price. I could see these probably getting marked down even further because I just don't get it. I think it's one of those collectibles. Some of them work. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Those things kind of work. When you start getting something like this, then I think you're kind of reaching. Today's collectible spot, and also I don't even know why they changed the name, but today's collectible spot, we're having a look at Timargo, or Timargo, depending on how you want to call it. Today we're looking though at light up projector battle pods. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's gonna have more collectible spots heading your way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.